In this video, we will be checking the coolant in this 2011 Chevy Traverse. Through the driver's side door, we want to locate the hood release latch. And after releasing our secondary safety latch, we can gain access to the engine bay. Taking a look at the engine bay, we want to locate the coolant reservoir. The coolant reservoir is located towards the front of the engine on the passenger side portion. If we take a look at the cap of the coolant reservoir, we can see a little picture of a container of water, and it says Dex Cool. This is an indicator that this is where the coolant goes. This one is a little tricky to check. The side of the coolant reservoir says full cold, but then there is a line that leads to the other side of the coolant reservoir, which points to an arrow where it again says full. As you can see from this one, we are just a little bit low on the coolant. I have Amsoil's low toxicity propylene glycol antifreeze and coolant. I also have some distilled water. I have done the math to calculate where on my empty jug I need to fill up the water versus the coolant to get a recommended mix before installing it into the engine. If you don't want the challenge of having to mix stuff, you can buy a pre-mixed antifreeze, which allows you to pour it straight out of the jug into your engine. I'm going to uncap my coolant reservoir and install a funnel. After that, we can add our coolant. Again, in this case, I'm using a mix rather than buying the pre-mixed. And we're going to fill that until we reach our full cold line, given that the engine is cold or has been turned off for a while. We can then remove our funnel and recap our reservoir. At this point, this repair is complete.